What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to talk about this new bill that's proposed in the Senate, and it's by Kamala Harris and Bernie Sanders. And, it's really interesting. It's kind of something that is similar to what we've seen before, that has a lot of support, but also includes a little bit more. So we'll get into that in just a second. Before I start, hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. But let's go ahead and get into this. So this is called the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act, which would send $2,000 per month to Americans. And it kind of sounds familiar to the Emergency Money for the People Act, right? This has a lot of support, which, has a number of people backing it. A lot of people are creating petitions on this in order to get that passed. But this is kind of similar to that, right? So it's basically to where each eligible American will get $2,000 per month. In the case of someone being, married, you would get $4,000. And then what is really interesting is dependents. So dependents will actually get $2,000 multiplied by the amount of dependents that you have, capped at 3. So this is something that's completely different than what we've seen in the past, because that would be $500 for a dependent, which dependents don't really need that much money, but the money is going to the guardian or the adult to take care of that dependent. So that's a really good instance. Now, I don't see anything here on an age requirement, which is something that I want to really look into, but I don't see anything here on an age requirement for dependents. Now, someone that has reviewed this bill, which I'm reviewing the actual bill right now, someone that has reviewed this bill, please let me know if you found anything on children on the age, but I haven't seen anything on the age from everything that I've read. So there is a limitation on that, so they do have a ceiling. It's not anywhere that every single American gets, this money. It's going to be an income ceiling. So anybody that makes over $100,000, you'll start getting your payment reduced. It won't just completely disappear at $100,000. So for the different classes, you do have, people that file jointly, people that are single, also people that are head of household. So those income ceilings will be about $200,000 for anybody filing jointly, $150,000 for head of household, and $100,000 for taxpayers. This will actually begin, which is something that I'm really interested about, is this will actually begin in March. Yeah, I said March. It's now May. So basically the payments will begin in March, which means you will get money retroactively. So you're going to be getting all of these payments sent to you from, March, April, May. Like, you're going to be sent all of these payments together, and that's going to be something that gets you over the hump, which a lot of Americans need. I've seen a number of comments that said I'm 4 months behind on my bills, which kind of doesn't make sense because we've only been in this crisis for really 2 months when it comes to them shutting down the country, which means you had an issue beforehand. But if you had an issue beforehand, that means that your issue was just escalated when the crisis actually happened. So this will go until the 3rd month after the crisis is over. So basically you'll get a time to really catch up, and I don't really know exactly how long the crisis is going to happen for. But the fact that you're going to still receive payments for 3 months after the fact means that you have time in order to, find a job, make ends meet, all of this other stuff, and, put away money so that you can actually pay bills. So this is a question that a lot of people asked about the first stimulus check, is like, what are they including in, the year? So what are they looking at in order to qualify you, or in order for you to be eligible? Are they looking at 2018, or looking at 2019? Are they looking at, your 2020 income so far? No, they're looking at, the last year. So it's going to be 2019 that they're going to be looking at, just to see if you hit that $100,000 or $200,000 or $150,000, depending what area you're in or what category you're in. So like I said, if you want to read this whole bill, I'll make sure I include this bill in the description of this video. But this is really interesting to have this proposed at the Senate level, just because, you see all of this support with the Emergency Money for the People Act. Now, are we just kind of switching gears and really saying that we support this bill, or are we saying that we support the Emergency Money for the People Act, or anything that really gives us money and helps out, everyday working individuals, the working class, everybody. So let me know what you think about this. Obviously, people that really want some more money to get them over that hump would say this is an amazing idea. But will this really be passed? I mean, you have, Republicans that are controlling everything. So will this be passed? I don't think it'll be passed at this level. I think that it'll probably need some negotiations, and it won't be at that level. Like dependents getting $2,000, I would imagine that that's going to be dropped down significantly, and also even the retroactive pay. I don't know if they really want to do that. Republicans really want to do that because that's a large portion that's coming out of time from the past. So yeah, I understand people are in a crisis, and they have to pay their bills, but will Republicans want to pass something that's in the past? Probably not. I mean, that's just my opinion. And since they hold all the power, I would say that it's probably not going to happen this way if it happens at all. But it is something that's out there. It's something new. It's something fresh. And hopefully it gets a lot of support, just like the Emergency Money for the People Act. And I hope that that still remains relevant, because that is a great proposal and I like everything that it holds. It will help out a lot of people. So like I said, let me know what you think about this. Check out the bill down below. There is a Forbes article on it. There's a lot of articles out there that I've noticed had the wrong amounts on it. So it was just kind of confusing, and I decided to just go directly with the bill. And I don't want to, flood anyone's inboxes with a bunch of videos that may have wrong information. So I went directly to the drafted bill by Senator Harris and Senator Bernie Sanders. So let me know what you think about this. But that's my video, guys. Hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And I do a giveaway every single week. So make sure that you enter that giveaway. Check out the video in the cards. That'll give you everything you need to know. And I guess I'll see you in the next video.